So welcome to predicting the Champions League for every English team as a Man United fan, as realistically as I can then. We're already 2 games down. We're starting off then. Shakhtar at home then is going to be a 4-0 win for Arsenal. Bologna at home for Aston Villa is going to be a 1-0 win for Villa. Away for Leipzig then versus Liverpool is going to be a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Sparta Prague versus Man City at the Etihad is going to be a 6-0 win in my opinion. Then we move into the next match day then. Arsenal away to Inter Milan, then I think it's actually going to be an Inter Milan win. I've got a sneaky feeling. Then we got Club Brugge away at Aston Villa, then I'm going to say a 2-0 win for that one. And then Liverpool versus Bayer Leverkusen, I think is going to be a draw. I've got a feeling about a draw. I'll say 1-1. Up next then is going to be Man City versus Sporting Lisbon then, or CP. I think it's going to be a win for Man City, probably a 2-0 win there. Then we move into Arsenal versus Sporting, then I think they're going to follow suit and get a 2-0 win there as well. Aston Villa at home to Juventus. I've got a sneaky feeling that it's going to be a draw for this one. And then we have Liverpool at home to Real Madrid. I've got a feeling that Liverpool beat Real Madrid. I've just got a feeling. And then Feyenoord at home for Manchester City is obviously going to be a 3-0 win. Then we move into Arsenal versus Monaco then at home. It's going to be a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Very, very comfortable. Aston Villa away to Leipzig. I've got a sneaky feeling they lose this game. I don't know why. Liverpool then away to Girona, I think is going to be a 3-1 win for Liverpool. And Manchester City away at Juventus, I think is going to be a Man City draw. I'm going to say a draw for that one. Then we move into the final 2 games then. Arsenal at home to Dynamo. A Dynamo win. No, I'm just kidding. It's an Arsenal win. 4-0. Then we go Monaco away for Aston Villa. Then it's going to be, I think, a 1-0 win for Aston Villa. And then we have Liverpool at home to Lille. I think Lille were very good, and I think this is going to be a scrappy game. I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool. Then we go into Manchester City. They're going to be away to PSG, and I actually think this is going to be a win for Man City. I think it is. I think PSG are not as great as they once were. And then we go into the final match day then, away to Girona then for Arsenal. They're getting the win, 2-0. 3-1 win, we'll say, 3-1 win. Then we have Aston Villa at home to Celtic, 4-0 to Aston Villa. I think Celtic are struggling in the Champions League. PSV then versus Liverpool, away from home for Liverpool, I think is probably going to be a, I'll say a 3-1 win for Liverpool. And then finally, Man City at home to Club Brugge then is going to be a Manchester City win. I will say 5-0. Trossard is going to be Arsenal's top goal scorer with 6 goals. Duran is going to be Aston Villa's top goal scorer with 5 goals. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah with 7 goals. And I think Erling Haaland is going to have 10 Champions League goals by the time this is finished. By the time the league phase is finished, 10 goals for Erling Haaland. What do you think?